the old kingdom, so we're gonna do that. Now that ship is heading elsewhere. There's a battleship heading to Trilano. Now there's only +1 food, which means that there's somewhere someone eating more food. The good question is where it is. Well, Ursa is full, so it could be a new citizen in here. And we will have colony ship ready in here. They have taken that world. We are watching out because we might want to take that planet, just in case. Now we have a stock exchange in here. Let's put a missile base. Finally, we have that soil treatment there. Well, humans and Martians have made a peace. That might not be a good thing, because that could mean that they are planning to make a war with someone else, and those Martians could be thinking us next, so that's also a nasty possibility. So missile base there next turn, and we are getting that alien control central finally, so now 8 turns and we will have a missile base in here. At least 2 more there to shorten that, so we're not gonna do it. Friday left because, well, there's a population growth there. There's gonna be a population growth in these two pretty soon, so we will soon be having a slight freighter problems, so I think we are gonna build one more freighter fleet immediately. let's see. Now we are gathering some money. So it's gonna take 22 turns before this will go away. And 480 to hire. So in 10 turns we get 90. 180. Well, at this pace we are not gonna get that early enough. Well, this is a problem. Antron just decided to visit us. These are rather unpleasant bastards. Now the good question is where they are going to attack. Now we got terraforming. And that's bad news. Now, since they are coming a missile base with propulsion missiles could be a good thing to have, so that means we are gonna research this now. Now let's see where they are coming. Well, they are going to Josmo. They are gonna be there next turn. Well, there's only a missile base there. And there's 5 ships coming up. Now I could send my fleet there, but that would mean my fleet would be destroyed in there. So now we have a slight problem. Radiation shield is 4 turns, fighter garrison is 6 turns. Now we can't even buy it, so... Radiation shield, can we get that one? Well, we can get that on next turn. But that's not gonna help for much. I think this colony will be gone, which is rather annoying. You build it for a long time and then Androns show up and destroy the whole place. Well, in the meanwhile we're gonna do some terraforming. Starbase, so we're gonna need radiation shield. And terraforming in here. So let's do those. Well, it's toxic. We can't do anything in there, but we can terraform in here. This is already Terran, so we can terraform it. But in here we can terraform this planet, but we're gonna first need some defenses and other things. But bad thing is that Zosma is most likely destroyed next turn. Short with 1 food. Well, we can't take it from there. won't help anything. So we just have to put someone on farming. Now we're gonna use him on that. Now those Antrons won't waste any time. Now that's a really nasty one. There's one heavy particle beam and 3 particle beams. But the bad question is that I don't think I can even destroy that one. So these have neutronium bombs too. Those neutronium bombs will rip this planet apart, so I'm gonna put missiles on one just to kill one of them off. Be a nice thing. Gone next turn, so these Androns can destroy defenses really quickly. Actually, that shows my prime isn't destroyed. Not completely. It went back to Stone Age, but it wasn't completely destroyed. Now let's see, we got that stock exchange in here. Now that would take 2 turns off, that's pretty low, so... And we got radiation shield in here. So now we can terraform this. That's gonna happen pretty quickly. Now, there's nothing left in Zosma. So we have to kind of start from the scratch again. So automated factory, missile base, marine barracks, biospheres. We can take that off and put propylene plant there, so that colony is completely defenseless, so we're gonna need some troops there. Now I'm gonna send this Wolverine and one Coyote there to help defend it. In the meanwhile, I'm thinking of what can I do. Well, nothing much. I could send cities and try to build it up again. But the freighters are pretty low at the moment, so let's wait for a turn and try to get rid of that battleship first. Now there it is, Sakura battleship. Now let's scan that one. It has anti-missile rockets, and those nuclear missiles look bad. They have mirror effective, so that's a bad thing. But what's the good thing is that we can use neutron blasters on it and try to reduce the number of marines. Now let's see, it has 16 marines left. It has only 50 structure and 50 armor. Our small ships have a lot stronger structure and armor. Now it's gonna flee. I'm pretty sure of that. And these missiles, they are our problem. I'm gonna use the point defense. Well, they won't destroy them. No, I'm not gonna shoot more missiles because I'm afraid that one will be destroyed by those missiles, so I would like to capture it instead of destroying it, so let's use that. Now I think it's pretty ready for these assault shuttles. Well, it destroyed our missiles. That anti-missile rockets was surprisingly good. No, excellent. Now it has only 7 marines left. Targeting computer destroyed. No more nuclear missiles. So it's ready for those assault shuttles. Well, that was a good battle. We just got the battleships ship from them. They would like our super security link, and they would give us mass driver, which is not any use to us. It's a weapon that is slightly better than fusion beam, and we already have a neutron blaster, so we don't do anything with that. Now we have minus combat points, which will eat our money at the moment, so we will have to decide what we are going to do with this ship. I think we are going to scrap it and hope that we get those anti-missile rockets from it. It also has probably ion drive. No, let's see what else it could have. fuel cells. Well, they already have iridium fuel cells, so we could capture that one. We don't actually need positron computer because we have a better one. They have the antimatter bomb too. Let's see what our other neighbors have. They also have antimatter bomb. And these guys don't have iridium fuel cells. Neither does these. They have gravitation beam and antimatter bomb. These guys have pulse missile. Same thing we are currently trying to get. Well, these suckers have shorter armor. That's a good thing for them, not to us, because they have it. Don't. So now we have to think about. Now we have those two ships heading there. So we could get anti-missile rockets, optronic computer, fuel cells from that ship. So we are sending it. Well, let's send it to Orion. And we're gonna scrap it the next turn. Left. We have to build more freighters soon. Probably not, because these guys are terraforming already. Well, maybe we do build a one freighter fleet more. And now this Ursa system, the first planet, is a large toxic, and the bad thing about toxic planets are that you can't terraform them, so they will stay as they are. So that 7 citizen is kind of a maximum for that planet. Let's see what the other battleships are doing. Nothing interesting at the moment. Well, Sakura now is in war with humans. But they are heading straight to Aslan. Scrap that and let's see what we get from it. Positron computer. Well, that was the only thing we didn't need because we already have better. So we didn't get anything for scrapping that piece of shit, except we got a lot more money and we will be able to hire this guy. Unless we spend it on somewhere else before that, because we are gonna need a citizen in here and we're gonna need that fast. Now, where we have extra guys we can send in. Send one from Murs, but that would put food negative. But not for long. That should be corrected when it's on its way. That's 3 turns. Yep. Okay. That's gonna be enough. When they have two soldiers in there, so 2 citizens in there, or 2 million citizens. So that should be enough. And we have first terraforming ready for next turn. Yeah, wait a minute. In here, huge swamp. That's gonna be huge terrain next turn. Missile coming up. Now, moving from ocean to terrain gives us a lot more room for population. There's actually incredible number of population in here. In here we just got the research lab. See the other planets in here. They're gonna have terraforming ready in 4 turns. In here it's gonna take 9 turns. So I'm gonna swap a little bit in here, because now we are getting a population growth from here too. Which will release some fighters, and we should have about the same in research. So it's gonna take a while before these are terraformed. Now meanwhile we have 3 command points available, so I think we should make some transport ships for our next moves. Well, this iridium fuel cells we already know. And here's the pulsing missile. That's gonna make our ships a little bit better. And now the next thing we're gonna research, so what it is. Well, ground batteries would help us defend our planets better, but we haven't yet built it everything else either. We're still missing fighter garrison and even missile bases from several systems, so we might research something else in the meanwhile. Now this Astra University isn't that interesting, but we're gonna get Imperium after that, so let's research this off so that we can get the next thing. Now we get a couple of transport ships. Well, they have battleship in there now. You will have a missile base in 2 turns. So we can move along pretty soon. Now let's make some calculations. That's 16 turns. And we have now a lot of money coming up. So if we buy this, we'll have the money back in 7 turns. So we should be able to buy that automated factory, because we're gonna need that one to get the missile base ready sooner or later. These are both now full. Well, we have one settler in here. It's gonna take 12 turns. Missile base. Well. They think about invading that Figo. Well, that actually might not be a bad thing, because if they invade that, capture it from them. So not sure what to do. Now I could get a battle there and try to take that battleship out. That would be one option. What I really would like to do is capture planets from here. Especially this one. So let's see for a while where things are going, and let's make our move after that. Well, again, they want to offer that mass driver, which is not good enough. And now we have a missile base in here. That's gonna keep nosy people out, at least for a while. The Teutonic farm isn't the most interesting thing in here, so we're gonna put that a little bit behind. Terraforming this planet would be an interesting thing. Well. See, I'm sending 2 battleships in there. So they really want that FIGO. But if I could destroy their fleet in there, that would help myself a lot. How long would it? Only 1 turn to get there. Same problem here, so I think we are gonna make a bit of a battle in there. Meanwhile, I'm gonna send these transport ships there. And we're gonna have terraforming in here next turn. Now this is now a desert planet, which means that we didn't get much anything from the terraforming. Now the next terraforming will be more expensive. We're gonna get the soil enrichment in the way so that we can get some food if we really need that. Now let's see. 1 turn, 1 turn, 2 turns, 5 turns. Now let's hit there. I'm gonna leave that Wolverine to defend Sosmo. That's not much, but better than nothing. So let's see, next turn we should have this small ocean terraformed. Now we have here 1 frigate, 3 cruisers, and they have 2 battleships. Now let's scan those. These are pretty much like the one we encountered earlier. Now what I'm thinking is, should I send assault shuttles after each one? Well, I think I'm gonna do that. Then we are gonna send American Light Missile there. Well, this ship is getting all the fun in here. there's 4 missiles coming from there and 6. Now we get 5 from there. Now let's try to get rid of those. Okay. There's 12 crew. That one is probably pretty well taken care of. Now let's try to get that one out. Well, I think this will be destroyed by these Orion missiles. Well, there's a lot of Marines in there, so let's try to get the Marines a little bit down. No more missiles in there. Well, it's immobile now. 13 Marines. I won't shoot it again because it's gonna blow for sure if I shoot it again. Well, I think it's self-destructed. Now let's see a voting. There's a total 33 votes, which means that 2/3 is gonna be 22. Well, Martians won't vote anyone. Our Trilarian friends give 4 votes. Human friends give 3 votes. And algorithm friends give 3 more. But Turan has 9 votes. Which means that if I have 8 votes, I can get 18, or Turan can get 17 if I vote that bastard. But we are in the war already, and I'm not gonna end that war anytime near, so I'm gonna vote myself this time. Now let's see in here. Small Terran population 10. Now we can send some population from these to actually, we won't be sending any population from here because that's gonna be terraformed next turn. But that one can give population to its neighbors. Now we have a missile base in here. I think that's completely okay. Now we have marine barracks in here and we are getting short of food soon. Stock exchange, supercomputer. I think we're gonna need that supercomputer first. Now we made those humans a big favor. Their fleet went to Assasla. Let's see what their fleet looks like now. Well, population looks like Sakras are going down fast. That's actually faster than I would expect. What has happened? Let's see, their buildings are getting low too. Their fleet is looking really bad. Well, they probably have got a dimensional portal because they are already up there. But let's see in here. Well, I think the humans have bombed their planet to shit. I think we can let them capture something from the humans, so we're gonna send 3 ships that way. We're gonna send this one to Sosma. That's 9 turns to get a missile base. Well, that's a little bit long time. We probably have to live with that. But I'm gonna want some more. Transport ships. I'm gonna get them from here. There's only 3, so I'm gonna get the 4th transport ship. And after that, we are heading in here, take some planets, especially that one. First we have to think about getting some food to our citizen. Not from there. Well, taking off from here would drop research more, so we are getting food from there. Well, this would give only 1 turn faster. So, well, we keep it there, we put it back when we need more food. Well, I didn't even remember this thing. Well, someone sent an army to Tau. I think that was probably humans. Now we have a nice colony in here too. Let's make that missile base. And let's set that transport there. Now those suckers are orbiting there. They have some transport ships coming up. Now we don't know about Tau. But let's see. We have there terraforming on its way. But that's pretty much it. That last one there. Now we didn't actually want this asteroid university, but researching is that will give us chance to research Imperium. First, we will get more comment points, and we need those. We are little short of those. We get more morale, that will increase everything, and we will get better defensive spirals, so this is an excellent thing. Now let's see. Well, those humans have bombed Sakran homeworld away, so we better attack Ras and try to take away this ultra rich medium tundra with 20 Sakra citizens before some idiot goes and bombs it away. Let's see, our leaders, still 10 turns there, so we should have enough money by the time. Now let's see here. Well, shit, they are heading there. Hopefully they don't destroy that, because I really would like to have that planet. They should just fly to defend their other system in there instead of destroying good planets. How annoying. Now, in here there was terraforming. Well, now this is tundra, which means that we can get solar treatment done in here. But next terraforming will take a lot of time. Well, let's do that solar treatment first. Damn, they have nearly destroyed that planet. Well, they have lost that planet in the meanwhile. Now hopefully we get in time so that we can capture that planet before it's destroyed. That's 8 turns. I'm not gonna hire it yet because we have a missile base in here and we have a little bit bad troops defending it. I'm afraid that these might try to attack there, so... Well, it's still left. Those all have star bases and fighter garrisons, so we're gonna get this one. Well, that was a fast battle and we got telepathic training. Well, someone is spying on us. And we got a missile base from here. Now the next thing we are gonna need is more transport ships. Now we have the soil enrichment done. Well, terraforming would be an interesting thing, but the star base would be also something we need, so we're probably gonna let that build. Annihilate conquered occupants? Nope. These are excellent slave races because missile base marine barrack. What's gonna be next? Copper mine plant, terraforming. Now they can get one food with all of those workers. Well, now they get 0 food. Well, how much production will they get? Not much. They have gravity penalty, conquered penalty and morale penalty. Well, that's a lot of penalties. Now there's some human troops heading there. But I think we are gonna get that system before those humans gonna get there. Now we still have 3 transport ships. So next turn we are probably... Well, they have destroyed defenses from there, but we are gonna take that one. But first we are gonna need some food to our new system. Because our friends in here will die on hunger otherwise. Well, there's a colony ship in here. There's a colony ship in here. I think instead of this transport, our freighter fleet will take 3 turns. And now I'm just trying to count where to make which thing. And I think I'm gonna make the freighter fleet in here. I'm gonna make a transport ship in here. Or maybe otherwise, let's make a freighter fleet in here. And that transport ship in here. Now let's see, 7 turns.